Hi, I'm Heather Hassler at Orchard Corners Apartments in Lawrence, Kansas. If you're watching this video, chances are I have met with your child or someone that you know that is interested in moving into our apartments this year. I'd like to talk a little bit today to you directly about what it means to guarantee a lease at Orchard Corners. A lot of people like to refer to a guarantor as a co-signer. That's not the correct term to use in this case, so I just want to clarify that very quickly. A co-signer is someone who is additionally signing onto the lease. So that would be someone like a roommate. A guarantor is someone who is financially signing onto the lease. So that would mean in this case that you would be guaranteeing payment for that person's apartment. So just to clarify, a co-signer is someone who would also live inside the apartment, but a guarantor is the term for someone like you who is financially guaranteeing payment in case the resident does not pay. So if you have questions about that, you're always welcome to call or email me or stop by our office. Here at Orchard Corners, we are offering individual leasing exclusively in our apartments. And for your sake, that means that you would not be signing on to a joint lease as a guarantor. It means that you would be guaranteeing payment for only the person that you are signing for. So in some cases in town, apartments will be asking for a guarantor for the entire account on a joint and several lease. But in our case, you're only co-signing for the person that you are directly signing for. Our guarantor application is just one page. The application fee is only $15. The original form that I can email to you, it does need to be notarized at the bottom, and there's very clear instructions on the bottom. That way we know that you have provided your information and someone is witnessing your signature so that we know that you are who you say you are. We do have to have the application filled out completely. It does need to have the notarization in order for us to be able to process the file for your child or for the person that you are guaranteeing payment for. The reasons that someone might need a guarantor is because they might have a lack of income. I notice in some cases with students, they may not have jobs, and so they don't meet our income requirement, so they would need a guarantor. Also, sometimes people do not have credit history or have very limited credit history, and that's another factor that we look at in the application process. So a guarantor would step in and financially be responsible if the resident is not. But again, if you have questions, you can always contact me. Another point that I wanted to discuss with you very quickly is our renter's insurance requirement. This is something that we've added to our contract in the past 12 months. We feel that it's very important. I am going to look at some notes really quickly just to make sure that I have all the information I'm going to give you exactly correct. With renter's insurance, the resident must obtain liability insurance in the amount of $100,000. That's very easy to obtain with your own insurance agent. We also have a company that we can work with that we can refer you to, and I'll get to that here in a moment. We also encourage everybody to look into personal property insurance. We don't require personal property insurance, but we do require the $100,000 in liability insurance. You can use your own carrier, and the things that we will need if you do so is a declaration page of coverage that reflects our address, the name of the insurance company, the policy number, and the effective dates. It's also crucial that you add our property as an interested party or as a certified holder. Please do not list us as an additional insured. So listing us as an interested party or as a certified holder means that we would be notified if for some reason that your insurance policy had been canceled, because we cannot have a lapse in the insurance on any of our accounts. If you have questions about the insurance requirements, call or email our office. We're happy to help. The company that we have partnered with for a very quick process for the insurance requirement is called erenterplan.com. You're welcome to visit that website and play around a little bit to get a feel for what that offers. For about $12 a month, that will provide your required liability insurance, and it also gives you the option for personal property, and that would all be in one small payment. But again, please notify our office if you have any questions or need help through this process. Our phone number is 785-749-4226. Our iPhone number is 785-550-1384. or you can reach us via email at orchardcorners@nolanrealestate.com. We're happy to help, and thank you so much for your interest in Orchard Corners Apartments, and we hope to hear from you soon.